Today I will touch on 26 retro great games that were nostalgic or awesome, but are now discontinued or unpopular, and I'll include better or comparable modern alternatives for them. 26 games in 2026. Okay, let's start with 2D games. We have old Facebook games such as Restaurant City, Pet Society, Who Has the Biggest Brain, and Word Challenge. They retired in 2011 and 2013. So for Restaurant City, the alternative would be TCG Card Shop Simulator, where you can build your own business for TCG cards or monster cards, and you can expand them and grow your business. Okay, now let's talk about 2D side scrollers. First one will be Little Fighter 2. This is an arcade style fighting game with superpowers. The alternatives are Little Fighter 2 Remastered, is about $10 to $20 on Steam. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate, Injustice 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Okay, number 2, Gunbound. This is a team versus team turn-based artillery combat. Basically, players they sit in tanks with unique special fighting mechanics. The goal is to make the opponents lose their lives from falling off the map or reducing HP to 0 for the enemy team. So alternatives will be Worms and Gunbound M. Number 3, Maplestory. This is a 2D MMORPG where you can play a variety of classes and you can fight mobs, gain experience, level up, gain new skills, get higher damage numbers on your enemies, defeat bosses. You can play in mini games, you can play in different group-based activities. So there also is like Omok, it's like 5 in a row kind of game. There's memory games. I remember I hate Jump Quest. So the alternatives are Maplestory M and Terraria. Number 4, we have King Arthur's Gold. This is a 2D team survival horror game where you can build defenses and defend against upcoming hordes of zombies. You can also play in multiplayer with other players. So it can be you build your own castle and dig underground for ores and other items. Then you can siege warfare with each other. The alternatives are 7 Days to Die and Terraria. Now we move on to top-down shooters. First one we have Shattered Galaxy. This is a really old school retro game with old graphics. Imagine Warhammer 40k but in the graphics, top-down 2D RTS. So you control a group of units to fight other players. It's kind of like there are different game modes where one of them is to dominate and collect your own territory by standing on a circle with your units until it belongs to you. So the alternative will be StarCraft 2. Next we have Dark Eden. This is a PvP, PvE kind of game where vampires versus slayers, and they're also undead as well. So it's quite fun and it's quite gothic. Alternatives are Devil May Cry, which is a 3D slasher brawling game. You can also play Dark Eden Origin and the Diablo series, Diablo 4. Okay, number 3, Solomon's Graveyard. This can be played on your mobile phone or handheld. So you can pick from a variety of wizards with unique elemental powers and upgrades. Every time you level up, you can pick one of the random skills each level and unlock different upgrades and items. Alternatives will be Path of Exile and Death Must Die. Number 4, Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. So you play as Link, who must explore an overworld and complete multiple dungeons, acquiring new items and abilities throughout the game. You can unlock unique secrets by shrinking and growing Link using portals to traverse the environment. You can fight to defeat the demonic Valti and save the Hyrule Kingdom. Alternatives will be Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on Nintendo Switch and Kingdom Hearts 3. Now for 3D third-person shooter, first one will be Super Mecha Champions. It's kind of like Fortnite where Pilots can fight in an open world arena, Fortnite style, and summon their big mecha robots to do powerful effect attacks and become the last one standing. The alternatives will be Armored Core series and Fortnite. Number 2 will be Virtual On. So this can be played in the arcade. Virtual On is a 1v1 robot fighting game with the use of joysticks. The alternative will be the Gunbound series. Now for 3D first-person shooter, the first one will be Counter-Strike. These bring back memories of me playing with my friends and to play online with random strangers. This is a 3D first-person shooter, team versus team deathmatch with guns, grenades. Alternatives will be Wolfteam, Reboot, Halo Infinite, and Killing Floor 2. Number 2 will be Wolfteam. So this is a first-person shooter but with a twist, with different game modes, and there are unique werewolf classes you can pick from with special powers. So it can be a human versus wolf, human versus human, or wolf versus wolf type of gameplay. This is an online multiplayer. Alternatives will be Wolfteam Reboot, Halo Infinite, and Killing Floor 2. Number 3, we have Team Fortress 2. This is a really old school cartoonish first-person shooter. Different classes like Spy, Engineer, Heavy, there's one with a rocket launcher, there's one with a grenade launcher, and so on. So there are different playstyles and strategies and different varied game modes. They are very fun to play. Alternatives will be Wolfteam, Reboot, Halo Infinite, and Killing Floor 2. Number 4, we have Halo. This is a sci-fi single player, and also there's multiplayer later on. So you can use different unique sci-fi weapons and equipments, fight against the aliens, the Covenants. There's also a parasite, the Flood. You can fight in the single player. On multiplayer, you can play PvP deathmatch. So the alternatives will also be the same: Wolfteam Reboot, Halo Infinite, and Killing Floor 2. Now for the creature collector, first one will be Neopets. This is a single and multiplayer fantasy 1v1 turn-based fighting game. It's very simplistic with click-based combat with some exploration and digital pet simulator. Alternatives will be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Palmon, and Digimon. Okay, number 2, Pokemon Red and Blue. This is a 1v1 turn-based monster fighting 2D game. You battle wild monsters with your first partner monster, and you catch more monsters as you go along to build your team and fight your way to strong gym leaders, elite force, and champion to become the strongest. Alternatives will be Palworld, Pokemon Scarlet, and Violet. Number 3, Digimon World 1. You raise a baby monster and train it to adulthood in the gym, and you also fight wild monsters to revive the abandoned city, recruit new NPCs to the city and make it grow, and also eventually you defeat the evil villain. Alternative will be Monster Ranger. Okay, now we have the 3D RPG. The first one will be Final Fantasy VIII, where you control a team of 3 with Squall, Zell to go on an adventure to save the world from the sorceress named Ilia Kramer. You can fight in this time and turn-based combat with Guardian Forces, spells, and limit breaks. The alternatives are Final Fantasy VII Remake and Monster Hunter World. Number 2, we have Xenoblade Chronicles. You play as Shulk, who wields the Monodole, and you team up with new friends and put a stop to the perpetual war between Bionis and the Mechonis. Alternatives are Final Fantasy VII Remake and Monster Hunter series. Number 3, we have Minecraft. This is a 3D open world with huge underground exploration to the Netherworld and Hell. This is meant to be played in multiplayer with friends, so you can maximize your fun. You can also include mods to improve replayability and increase your difficulty. Alternatives are Trove, Subnautical, and 7 Days to Die. Number 4, Fantasy Life. This is a very rare, very niche, slow life RPG where you play a character with multiple talents and 14 unique jobs to choose from, such as blacksmithing, cooking, fishing, etc. Alternatives will be Stardew Valley, Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, RuneScape, Dragon Wilds, and Monster Hunter series. Number 5, host Runescape. This is a 3D MMORPG where players can buy bonds, level up multiple skills. There's like 20 plus over skills. The latest one is sailing. You can sell the items you gain for gold pieces. You can trade items on the Grand Exchange. You can unlock special abilities and attacks by defeating strong bosses and play fun minigames. This is a social game where you can also AFK and just skill your way and communicate with other players in the game. The alternatives are Stardew Valley, Fantasy Life Eye, The Girl Who Steals Time, Runescape, and Monster Hunter series. Number 6, Cube World. This is a very old retro game inspired from Minecraft. It's a 3D open world online co-op multiplayer where you can play different classes and modify your equipment with blocks that are dropped from enemies and bosses. It's similar to Minecraft and I really miss this game. The alternatives are Pal World, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. Okay, let's move on to action RPG. We have Diablo 2. So you get to pick one character out of the many mysterious classes and explore the dangerous wilderness plagued with numerous mobs, and you rescue allies, defeat bosses to obtain rare artifacts and equipment. You get stronger level up to unlock powerful skill trees. So this one is very fun, and alternatives are Path of Exile and Diablo 4. There's even Torchlight 2 and many others. Okay, let's move on to the last one. 3D RTS, real-time strategy. This will be Clash of Clans. So you can play this free-to-play game where you build your own base village from scratch. You extract more elixir, dark elixir, and gold to build stronger defenses and walls to defend against other players' attacks. You can also upgrade your barracks and improve your army camps to grow your army so they can attack other players. You can join a clan and fight in clan wars and other minigames. You can try other puzzles and seasonal challenges. There are also heroes and pets you can unlock and different type of combinations for your new strategies. Alternatives are StarCraft 2, Dota 2, and Warhammer. Alright, that is 26 games in 2026 and their alternatives in this video. What are your favorites and did I miss any? Comment below to get a first spin. Please sign us up for your goals and I'll see you all next time. Adios. Thanks for watching.